presented me with something a little bit different to cook today. It's called Celeriac, and it's something I've never cooked before, so it's going to be interesting, isn't it? It's rather, well, knobbly looking vegetable. It's heavy, it's solid, it's a root vegetable, and I'm going to cook it in two different ways. So I'm going to split it in half and trim it all up so it looks respectable, and half's going to go in the air fryer and the other half is going to be boiled to make some celeriac mash. So I hope it's all going to work. Well, we'll find out in a minute, won't we? Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut it in half. I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to cut.
Be careful.
Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? So, well, that's what it looks like on the inside. And basically, I'm just going to trim it. I think a potato peeler might be a bit difficult, so just trim it all off like this. And then I'm going to just chop it up into pieces that I can fit into a saucepan and just boil them, I guess with a little salt. And the other one I'm actually going to try and make some chips and see if I can, oh, it smells interesting, see if I can make
It
some
smells really nice.
chips.
I thought it was your deodorant.
Okay, so I think I've done that one. So this is the one I'm going to do the chips with. Okay, so I'm going to just cut it through and then make some chips out of it. So these are chips as opposed to crisps. Getting a bit confused earlier on about what chips and crisps were.
Smell.
I think it can be eaten raw, so I'm told.
Well, in Spanish it's called corazón de apio, heart of the celery.
And these I'm just going to drizzle them with olive oil, cover them with olive oil, and then put in the air fryer for about 20 minutes, I suppose. But we'll just keep checking them every 5 minutes to see how they're doing. So they look all right, don't
They
they?
look lovely. Yeah, nice healthy chips.
Okay, so just drizzle with the olive oil. I probably put too much on, I don't know. Give those a bit of a stir around. So they're nicely coated. And I'll just go along and now and put those in the air fryer. Okay. So just pop them in there. Got them all in, yeah. And then put them in the air fryer. We'll just have them on air fry, which is 200 on our machine, and away we go, 20 minutes. But so the other one I'm going to trim off in exactly the same way, just to clean it up a bit.
We have been told this is very nice. We haven't tried it yet. Celeriac mash to go with our delicious stew. Watch your fingers.
I've got 10.
So you intend keeping 10?
I haven't lost any yet there. Nearly.
Where?
I've lost some bits. Yeah, the mandolin sort of took the tip off one of mine. I don't know if I've done a good job or a bad job of that. So these I'm just going to cut into slightly bigger pieces. saucepan.
Boiling water, don't you?
And boil the same sort of time as potatoes, really, I suppose. End up in about 20 minutes. And if I'm doing potatoes, I put salt in, so I'm going to put some salt in here as well. So put some boiling water here, and we'll just cover them with boiling water.
Just enough.
Put the lid on and allow them to cook for about 20 minutes. Okay, so it's been on for about 5 minutes now, so I'll just take them out. Nothing much yet, so come back.
I think it'll take quite a while actually.
And another 5 minutes we'll have a look and check how they're going. Right, it's been on for nearly 10 minutes now, so we'll just take them out. They're starting to brown a little bit now.
They do smell really nice.
Shake around, and we'll carry on.
And we're going to try the same with beetroot, aren't we?
Something simple with beetroot, yes. The ones are boiling away now. We'll leave those in for about 20 minutes or so. We'll see how it goes. So it's smelling good, and it's just 5 minutes.
Don't burn them.
I think they're nearly done. You know. I think another 5 minutes and they'll be spot on. So these are the ones that are boiling away, and they're still a bit hard yet. So we'll let them boil for a little bit longer.
It smells really nice, doesn't it?
Yeah, smells good. Right, so that's the end of the 20 minutes. How do they look? Nice. Trial in the eating, I suppose. Let's have a look, see what they look like, and on a plate, and we'll see what they taste like. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little sprinkling of salt over them. I do put too much salt on, but I do like a bit of salt. So the trial is in the eating, isn't it? So let's try one and see what it's like.
Hot.
Well, hot. Soft, fluffy, very tasty.
Are they?
I like them.
Right, we'll be having these a lot, I think.
Very nice. Okay, so these have been boiling away, not quite as long. Oh, and that's now feeling a little bit softer, so I think they're almost ready for mashing.
A few more minutes.
No, I think they're ready. Okay, so I'm just going to drain these, just pour them straight into the colander, and then straight back into the pan.
Don't miss.
Try not to miss them. Catch any that didn't get away. And well, if I'm doing potatoes, I put another butter. There's a big knob of butter. Rita does like her butter. Takes after her dad. And I've just got my masher out. Just going to mash them.
Careful of jumping out.
Just to mash very, very easily.
That might be nice with parsnip as well. You know. And these celeriac chips are delicious. And we're having this with this delicious stew that Steve made yesterday. Stew, celeriac mash, celeriac chips.
Looks a little bit more watery maybe than mashed potatoes.
So maybe
it's going to be quite creamy. Looks really nice.
So that's all of one celeriac we've done there, in 2 different ways. I think Marcus would be proud of me, us.
Are we on MasterChef now, are we? There we go. Again, proof of the pudding's in the eating, so
We'll show you the finished product when we've got it on the plate.
I'm going to try a little bit. Thank you. It is a lot lighter than mashed potato. There's a nice flavour. Yeah, I'll go for that. Well, there it is, all nicely plated up. I think that's going to be a lovely winter meal for us. That's the celeriac mash, celeriac chips, and the stew that we made yesterday. So
delicious.
that looks absolutely perfect.